Ryan Coogler is one of the most consistent filmmakers we have working right now. There are a few filmmakers yet to where I'm like, that's that director. I know nothing else about the film. I'm looking forward to that movie, and they don't disappoint. Today, I'm ranking all of the films. Speaking about disappointments, I know I just said the whole thing. Let's talk about Wakanda Forever. This is my least favorite of his films. I think that it's the least favorite of a lot of his films. Obviously, I sympathize with just the task that this film had, the hill that this movie had to climb. Obviously, losing Chadwick Boseman, obviously trying to set up a lot of different stuff with Marvel. A tough situation to be in for sure. And while this movie does have faults, it's by no means bad. It still is one of the films that we look back to in recent Marvel memory to be like, that one was solid. That one's not half bad. There's some CGI that's a little wacky, that's not like fantastic, but the heights of this movie are genuinely super high. The music is great, the acting is phenomenal. There's some really good action. That like creepy horror scene in the beginning of the film, is super creepy, it's eerie, and man, dude, I can't emphasize how good the music is in this film. Ludwig, obviously, just fantastic, crushes it every single time. My least favorite of his films, but it's by no means bad. By no means am I like, if someone's like, let's turn on Wakanda Forever, am I, protesting to this? Because like I said, there are still some good moments in this film. And even at its worst, it's just, mediocre. From there, dude, it gets so hard. It gets so impossible. What the hell? Because what do we have? We have Sinners, we have Creed, we have Fruitvale Station left. The first Black Panther, holy crap, dude. That's so freaking difficult, man. That's so... Gosh dang it. Honestly, dude, any person can rank any of these four movies in any order, and it's still kind of valid. Like, is Fruitvale Station your favorite? Valid. Black Panther? Valid. Really? That's that. I will say, just my own personal taste, my next favorite is probably the first Black Panther. I do have a little bit of recency bias with Sinners, but for right now, I will go with that first Black Panther. But guys, I love this film. This is a film that when I first saw it, I was like, that's pretty good. That's a good time. But just, dude, the way that this film has aged, everything has aged phenomenally. From Chadwick Boseman, obviously, being sensational, being a force in this movie, a force among other forces, Angela Bassett, Michael B. Jordan, like even Lupita Nyong'o, all these fantastic performances. The action is really cool. The acting is even better. Eric Killmonger, one of my favorite villains in the MCU. And just this movie has so much soul. It has so much heart and feel to it that not a lot of Marvel films always have. And I think that you can say that about all of Ryan Coogler's films, even Wakanda Forever. They all have a lot of depth and they feel intentional, which, like I said, you can't always say about Marvel films. Sometimes you're like, this is a caption film. This is a, I have to introduce this character film. These films feel deliberate, and that is one of the best compliments that I can give it. Black Panther is a very important film. It's one of the only MCU films to be nominated for some Oscars, and I have no quarrel with that. My opinion, it deserves it. Dude, that's tough though. That's really tough, dude. After that, oh man, dude, this is freaking brutal as hell. Right now, off the top of my head, with Sinners, just got out of seeing Sinners a few hours ago. Man, dude, this film is so insane. Such a great film. So much soul, so much heart, so much depth in all of these characters. Every character I feel like I could do a whole analysis of because they're all so well written. The acting is amazing. And for a horror film, people say, oh, horror films are good, but the characters aren't great. I don't feel bad when they die. This one, man, dude, everyone's so well written. Everyone's so interesting. Even the smaller characters, like the Asian couple in this film, I forget their names off the top of my head. Dude, I felt for them. I felt for them in their moments of tribulation. The action is really cool. Freaking Delroy Lindo is fantastic. Michael B. Jordan is fantastic. The villain, Remick, super cool. Did a whole analysis of him. Check that out. The music is so good. The filmmaking is so good. This is a film that, you watch this and filmmaking wise, you're like, yeah, this feels like not even a culmination, but it feels like Ryan Coogler is still getting better. This is a film that, he shoots this before Fruitvale Station. It's not the same. This film shows that he's still honing his craft. He's still trying new stuff, which is amazing to see because some directors get complacent. Not every day do I walk into a film and I'm like, that's something I haven't seen before. This film did that multiple times. Thought this movie was really good. I feel good with it here because I really like it, but it's just tough, dude. My final two, I'm gonna go with Fruitvale Station at number 2. This was the first Ryan Coogler film that I watched. I was becoming a big Michael B. Jordan fan and people were hyping it up. Fruitvale Station, Fruitvale Station. I watched it. It's one thing to say that this film is like just an emotional punch to the gut, but also it's beautiful. It's not a film that I would say like is super sad and dwells on like the life of, not even the life, but like the ending of this character. It shows the beauty in this guy's life. It shows the complexities of everything that builds up to this moment in the finale. Michael B. Jordan is great. The dialogue is fantastic. Watch this film if you haven't seen it. It's really good. But my number one Ryan Coogler movie is Creed, dude. This film, man, dude, this film means a lot to me, dude. This is one of those films that makes you love movies. This is a film that I think about like still way more than I think about most movies. Best legacy sequel we've ever gotten in terms of keeping old characters relevant while bringing in new likable characters. I think it's the best Creed movie in my opinion, although it is really tough because Creed 2 is fantastic. The acting is obviously great and it feels reminiscent of Rocky while doing new stuff. The music is super cool. There are so many good sequences. I love what they do with the Rocky character, with Adonis as a character and his relationship to his dad, to Bianca. It's great, dude. It's just such an awesome film. In high school, I'm freaking out. True story, dude. True story. Waiting for my moment off of the soundtrack. I'm out there at like 5 in the morning running next to a train. Imagine me, you know, I'm in high school running next to a train that early in the morning. Like, true story. That happened because I was so inspired. I was so motivated by what I felt in this movie. This is talking about Ryan Coogler and the way that his films have heart, they have soul, they feel intentional and deliberate. This film does that the best for me. It feels like it has so much soul. The world feels real, but like hopeful and makes us strive to be better people. It inspires us. It shows us some of the sadness in the world, some of the complexities there. It's just an amazing, amazing film. Honestly, you get me on the right day. I say this is like top 50 films, top 30 films, I don't know how low to go, of all time for me. I love this movie. Ryan Coogler is so freaking good, dude. And I don't think people even talk about him enough. We gotta talk about him, dude. This guy is cementing himself as a future great, dude. And I want him to get more attention and credit so that he can have more resources to make his films better and better and better, if that's what he, you know, so chooses. That's my list. Rank his films in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching. New videos all the time. I have an analysis on Remick on my other channel. Like I said, hit subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Watch all these movies. They're so good.